I want you to admit to something that you did prior to this murder.
I didn't
To
do it.
avoid going to get induced. What did you do?
On October 9th, 2020, a massive 10-month-long lie reached a horrific breaking point. Taylor Parker had her entire world convinced she was pregnant, throwing showers and posting sonograms, all to keep her boyfriend from leaving. But she was never pregnant. Desperate to prove her lie true, Taylor drove to the home of her pregnant friend, Reagan Simmons-Hancock, brutally murdered her, and cut the unborn baby straight from her womb. Minutes later, state troopers pulled Taylor over. She was frantically performing CPR on the infant, claiming she had just given birth on the roadside. But the real interrogation was just beginning.
Did you ever turn Reagan's phone off?
I never touched her phone.
Just checking. I'm gonna ask these questions. Did you delete anything off her phone?
No, I never touched her phone.
Did you delete anything off of your phone?
No.
Do you have any social media accounts with a false name?
No.
You sure? You don't have any made-up social media accounts?
No, I don't have any social media made-up accounts. I got my Taylor Morton for my Facebook. I got my Instagram that's Tay Way Casey.
You know we do have your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we're gonna be able to find, if there's anything that's made up or real, right? You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm asking you one more time. Do you have any made-up accounts?
No, I have no made-up social media accounts.
What about any applications on your phone used for, instead of calling someone by your phone number, you actually call someone by a made-up phone number? Tell me about those that's on your phone.
I have a text-free app when my phone got shut off.
Okay. Alright. Did you use it recently?
Did I use? No. I mean.
You know I know something, right? That's why, hey, a lot of times when I ask you questions, I know the answer. So, have you used the text-free app or any other type of app lately that created a number for you?
Notice her body language here. She's heavily guarded, wrapping her arms around herself to create a physical barrier between her and the detectives. In psychological profiling, this is classic defensive posturing. She's trying to look small, fragile, and traumatized, so the officers treat her with kid gloves.
Buying some hogs over state line.
Tell me about that.
Wade ships hogs over state line, and
So selling the hogs across state lines?
yes.
Okay. You know I know more, right?
Well, why don't you tell me?
I don't need to. I want you to tell me.
No, just tell me.
You wanted to tell him.
Hey, I know more. Alright. You don't have a baby, okay? Tell me more about made-up phone numbers and making phone calls.
And making phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
I've not made any phone calls.
The week prior?
No.
The week prior.
Wait.
You had an event that you were supposed to make, but you didn't make it.
One day,
You mean, you look like you want to tell me something, so that's...
Because I want you to tell me. That's why.
Tell me what?
I want you to admit to something that you did prior to this murder. To avoid going to get induced. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Taylor, those apps, a lot of people think you can't track them.
You can.
100%.
You know how we find an email address?
You look it up.
No. It's so much easier when you just spit things out.
What happened Monday morning?
We had a fire at the house.
Tell us about that.
We had a fire at the house. It woke us up and at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. What happened then?
We got up. We put the fire out.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
Once it was out, we laid back down. I got up once to go check to see if it had sparked back up. It didn't, but we were both in the bed.
Okay.
My dad called me that morning.
Mm-hmm. And?
He was asking to see how I was doing. He told me.
And what did you do?
I didn't start that fire.
What did you do after the fire?
We both went back to bed.
A whole nother incident that happened after the fire, after you went back to bed allegedly. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. We went back to bed. Ask him. I was laying right
I
beside
don't need to
him.
ask him, okay? You know I know the answer. You missed something. You couldn't make something that you were supposed to go do. And there's a specific reason why.
We went to sleep and we slept through. We were supposed to go to the hospital at 5.
Yeah, what happened?
We slept through.
What happened to prevent you from going to the hospital, though?
They had a bomb threat.
How did they have a bomb threat? You can admit.
I'm not admitting to
You
anything
can,
I didn't
listen,
do.
please. You can admit to taking a scalpel and opening a woman up and taking her baby and leaving. Okay, remember, you can admit to that.
Yes, I will admit to something that I
You
did
can
do.
admit to that, but you can't admit to this bomb threat?
No,
Then why is it linked back to you?
I don't
telling
know.
me-
I did not.
Did Wade call it a bomb threat?
I would hope to God not.
Well,
We were both in the
does
bed.
Wade ever use your phone?
He has,
Does he
yeah.
ever use your phone?
I mean, he has. He's gotten on my phone, yeah.
Did he use your phone that day?
I don't think so. We were both in the bed with each other. Both our phones were in the bed.
Did he use the phone? Your phone that day?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Did you use the phone that day?
Pay close attention to how her memory suddenly fails when the questions get specific. Feigning amnesia is the safest bet for a liar.
You know there's been an investigation on the bomb threat, right?
I knew that because my dad called me that morning and told me.
It's linked back to you. You know that, right?
Oh, goddamn. I did not do that.
Okay.
I
Well,
will admit to something that I did do.
okay. Well, I'm just telling you the evidence is there. It's linked back to you.
What the
And I'm
fuck?
trying to understand why you did it that day.
I didn't.
When you want to talk about it, you let me know. I can understand you
I
not
didn't-
wanting to go to the hospital to induce labor for a
We had
baby that you don't
fucking
have.
house fire that
But you
morning.
got a baby. You don't have a baby. You have an appointment to have a baby removed from you that day.
We did
but
not.
you
It was
can't
supposed to go
make
to the
it.
doctor. It was not going to have a baby taken
I thought
out.
we talked about it the other day that you had an appointment to get induced that day, but you couldn't go because your house caught on fire and there's a bomb threat.
It wasn't to be induced. You're supposed to just go to the doctor.
Wade was under the impression that y'all were going to be induced to labor because you had missed several other appointments at hospitals, COVID, They wouldn't take you because you're OB shopping or hopping. You make this appointment Monday to be there early in the morning.
No, we were just supposed to go and see Amanda White was what I told him. We weren't
At
going
5 a.m. in the morning, you were going to see the OB doctor.
No.
Well, that's what you just said. At 5 a.m., you were supposed to be there at 5 a.m. in the morning to see a doctor. There is not no doctor.
We were going to get up at 5. But
You said you had to be there at 5. There's not one OB doctor in this
We
nation.
were not going to get induced that morning.
That's what Wade said he was under the impression of. He had told
He's
people.
been under the, yeah, he was going around talking about certain stuff.
Who was telling him those? Where was he getting that information? He obviously didn't just make that up.
I just told him we had to go to the doctor. That was all that was said that Monday. But shit, we had the house fire and we both went back to sleep. We were both in the bed asleep.
What time did y'all wake up?
We got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a little bit before 3, actually. We put out the fire and we went back to bed. We both went back to bed. We were laying in the bed.
Okay.
Did you call a hospital at all?
No, I did not call the hospital.
Not for the bomb threat, but did you call them at all for anything else?
Pay close attention to how her memory suddenly fails when the questions get specific. Feigning amnesia is the safest bet for a liar.
Did you call a hospital for anything else other than the bomb threat?
I did not call.
I'm not saying
The
you
bomb
did.
threat.
I'm not talking about the bomb threat. Did you call them for anything else that day?
I called, trying to think what it's called. I called from my main number, about getting Warren McKellar's, telephone number. Just the main, you call the
576?
5, about saying who was on call. But I did not call in a bomb threat. I will say that now. I will say that fucking tomorrow. I will say it 20 years down the road. I did not call in a
The
bomb
phone number
threat.
you used that day was what?
My phone,
Which was it? 903?
903. My cell phone number.
So we'll be able to check hospital records and they're gonna have that number.
Yes, I called from that
At
number.
what time did you call?
It was probably, it was around 3 something.
3 a.m.?
Maybe. Yes. It was after we had done all the,
Fire stuff?
yeah,
Why did you call? To see who was on call.
because Wade was up then, and I knew because we had just had the house fire, I was gonna play it off like I was saying who was on call. Because we weren't gonna be going in. I didn't know anything about the fucking bomb threat, okay? Okay? I did not know anything about the fucking bomb threat.
Okay. Well, I'm not making it up.
Well, I'm just telling you. Just,
Okay. You can tell me that all you want,
oh my god.
but I'm not making it up. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, I'm not making any of this shit up. Alright? There's a knife that was taken out of her neck. I'm not making that up.
I don't think you're making that up.
Okay. So
But I don't remember doing
you can't talk about it, and I'm not making up the fact that your email is linked to the phone that called the bomb threat in. I'm not making that shit up.
it. My email?
Yeah, what is your email?
I have two. At gmail.com, and I got yahoo.com.
Which one is the one you use on your phone? What kind of phone do you have?
I have a Samsung Galaxy Note. I use both of them because one I
But-
use for like our
But on a Samsung phone, you have to have a Gmail account. So that's the one that your phone.
yeah, that's the gmail.com. That's the one that's synced to my
Your Google account.
correct.
What was that one? The Yahoo? What was it?
At yahoo.com.
Well, the Gmail account is tied to the bomb threat. So, I guess I should have told you what your email was, because I already knew it. That's when the investigator called me about it. He said the email is to I'm like, Taylor Renee Parker.
Yes, yes, that's my email.
Okay. What's the 90 for? Because you're born in 92, right?
I've just always used 90. My code's 1990.
I know. Why is it 90? What's the significance about 1990? Or 90?
Well, 90 was my number playing sports. I mean,
Okay. I'm just curious. Alright. So,
there must be significance about mine.
I'm just trying to understand it. That's all. Not a big deal. So, when we left Reagan's house, or do we know what direction of travel and all that stuff, what roads were used?
Yeah, when you left Reagan's house, how did you get her house out to by Shelton's?
I went by the school.
Which side of the school? The tennis court side or the football field side?
I don't know enough about that school,
Okay.
honestly.
But you went by the
The
school?
one that goes by the hardware.
The Boston Hardware out there? Oh, the one out on 1840?
The one that goes by the square. Where the light is and stuff. where
Okay, yeah. Right there, like, that comes out by Maria's restaurant and all that.
Correct.
Okay. So, you came out from her house, like, if you back out her driveway, you back around to the right, you turn to the
You
left.
take right.
Well, hang on. So you would take a, if you back out of her driveway and you go back towards the school, like her house is in that 90-degree curve.
Is this like, this is...
Oh, let me fix this here. Oh, is that the right house?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, because it's, alright, this is
'Cause
where
there's
that
no
car
driveway
was
right
sitting
there,
where
right?
the crackhead house is, okay?
Mhm.
So pull out of the driveway, down, I'm sorry, I really didn't do it. Down here, zoom out, turn,
So you go by the tennis courts.
okay, so I went by the tennis courts, keep going down. Okay, I went straight
Okay.
on right here, 82.
Okay.
And did you drive anywhere else besides 82 to DeKalb?
No,
And did you stop anywhere?
no, I never stopped.
So that was... So you left Austin Street and
North Elm.
north on South Elm Street? Basically drove north on
Yes.
Elm Street, all the way to 82. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, because I went down the little alley where it comes out by the music parlor.
Yeah. Behind the post office and all that.
Yes.
Alright,
Can I call my mom?
yeah, we'll get you the phone calls in a minute. Give us a few minutes. You need anything right now? Alright, we'll step out. For just a few minutes and,
Are they gonna feed me dinner? 'Cause I need to
we're gonna make sure they have dinner for you, okay? Be right back.